How did your mom respond to you getting the disease and being paralyzed by it?
My mom has been my number one supporter. She has been there when I was still able-bodied. I was weak. I told her, first she didn't take me serious. I'm drama queen to the max, so whatever. I don't blame her. But I was very weak and my body was hurting and my ability to raise my arms and stuff had started becoming limited. So I told her, I was like, Mom, I've been having trouble trying to take a shower. Can you please give me a shower? And she's like, I ain't giving you no shower. I'm like, Mom.
That's how she sound like?
I was like, Mom, I'm serious. Like, my body is hurting. I just want a good scrub down to scrub my body.
Yeah.
So it started turning into me like getting a shower by her probably like once a week. But the rest of the week, I just, struggle through it and do my best. But like, I'm like, okay, look, I need a scrub. But the first time she did it with an attitude because she didn't want to do it. And she scrubbed me so hard. And I started crying real tears.
Because it hurt.
Because I was actually in pain. And when she saw that, she was like, wait.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, you were serious. I'm crying. I'm like, yes, everything hurts. So after that, she's like, you need to go to the doctor and stop,
Yeah.
I don't never try to go to the doctor. She's like, you need to go to the doctor. And that night when I laid on the couch and when she went to come in there, yes, I'm grown, but my mama still give me a hugs and kiss before I go to sleep. And when she came in there, she rubbed my arm, just like rub my arm, just saying good night. She said, why does your arm feel like that? And what had happened, all that muscle had done already broke down. It just felt like flesh and bones. She squeezed my arm and it was, how you squeeze your arm, you can feel your muscles.
Yeah.
None of that was there.
So it's just
it
bone.
Just went straight to the bone. And after that, she's like, you need to go to the doctor. I was like, well, Mom, I got my CNA class. It was only 3 days. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'll just go after I'm done with class. Wow. So I literally got admitted to the hospital the next day after my last day of class.
That is heart-wrenching to go through something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
She took care of me when I had COVID. Like, she was bringing all my stuff to my room.
Yeah.
My room was the red zone.
Zone.
She was bringing all of my stuff. But like she been there since before we found out I had COVID, when I had COVID. And then when I started going to the hospital, she would come to the hospital every day. We lived like an hour away from the hospitals we chose to go to. And she'd take that drive every day.
And your dad what's his deal during all this?
Oh, because the first time I got released from the hospital, I was on a walker. And I went to go see him. She told me to tell him what was going on with me. And he just proceeded to say, oh, stuff like this happens to you when you don't honor your parents.
What?
Yeah. So
that is like
in my humility, I just let him have it. And I was just like, okay, Dad. If that made him feel better about himself, whatever, he can have it. Because I know the truth. Like,
how did that make you feel when he said that?
It didn't really make me feel no kind of way because he was mad that like I said, I felt like I always pursued him. And recently before that, I had said, like, I had made a post on Facebook and I genuinely felt like, and I still feel like, and I said something about, if my dad was to die tomorrow, I would have no regrets because I feel like I've done everything I'm supposed to do as far as reaching out to him and trying to have a relationship with him. That's what I said. He took it as, oh, you don't care if I die. I'm like, no, but where's the consistency? Like, I'm tired of trying to have a relationship with you and I feel like it's one-ended. So I wouldn't be at your funeral screaming and crying over your casket.
Well, I mean, it's a lot to say right now, given that that's not the scenario. but I can understand why you felt that way. But I would reserve those, like that thought for now, because you never really know how you respond when someone, whether close to you or not close to you, but someone you know dies, right? So it's like I've experienced that, and it's just it's a different feeling. And I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm just, even though how he treated you or the lack of attention he gave you, regardless of what was going on, you know, it's unfair to you because you're his child. But you know, life is hard. There's a lot of things that will impact how people act and relate to you, and you never really know how you really feel until that person's gone. So, you know,
you can't really say, you know, I can't say how I would respond, but I just feel like,
I get it.
Because you get what I'm like, I just feel like I wouldn't be as grievous. Like I hold myself accountable for everything. So I feel like at the end of the day, if I've tried all I could try, I'm not going to beat myself up, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to beat myself up for what I didn't do if I know I gave you my all. That's all I was saying. But he took that to make the opportunity to say, oh, when you disobey or when you don't honor your parents, blah, 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 this is the kind of stuff that happens to you.